There's nothing irrational about fearing a culture that does not respect or tolerate Western civilization. I hear so many leftists throw around Islamophobia. That's a made-up term, okay? There's nothing irrational. An irrational fear is the definition of phobia. There's nothing irrational about seeing Islam and its culture and its values and its beliefs and its behaviors and saying, this is a problem. I'm scared of this. Islam is not just a religion. It is a lifestyle. And their main goal is to eradicate Western civilization. And Democrats are letting it happen all over the planet. Look at the UK, for example. In the year 2000, in England and Wales, 7,000 reported rapes. In the year 2024, 71,000. And those are just the ones that are reported. What changed in that time? Oh, I wonder. That is an 800% increase. And y'all don't see that as a problem. Women are scared to walk the streets of the UK right now. And you won't listen to them when they talk about it. You call them racist. It's the truth. They're afraid because these men do not respect women. It's in their culture. Islam doesn't even see grape as a crime. And to be prosecuted for grape in this culture, you have to have 2 men witnesses that will testify that it happened. Otherwise, the woman gets punished. The UK and now America are sacrificing their wives and daughters for diversity credit. And it's not phobic to say that because that's what's happening. Every single area that has welcomed a mass migration has been objectively destroyed in Europe. Every single one. Go look for yourselves. And instead of seeing that and saying, there might be a common pattern, you just call people racist for talking about it. You took a massive culture that hates women, hates children, hates gays, hates white people, hates America, hates Western civilization, brought them into Western civilization and said, hey, maybe because now that they're on different soil, they'll change their behavior. They'll change their moral compass and their core values because they moved somewhere else. No, they're bringing it with them. And of course they are. Why wouldn't they? There have been so many studies done back in the old days before the media today buried them. But in the early 2000s, late 90s, so many studies from educational peer-reviewed places, Harvard University, Yale, all of these different spots that have some of the world's best research, right? Educational research, have done studies on mass diversity, mega diversity in communities. And it fails every time. In 2001, a study was done by a Harvard professor. He spent years on this study, hoping because he was a liberal for a good outcome, that diversity worked. Come to find out, holy crap, it doesn't. People got less involved in their community when it was mega diversity. They got less involved in schooling when it was mega diversity. People weren't as quick to report crimes in diverse spaces. They didn't assimilate well at work together. They didn't assimilate well at stores together. Everything objectively failed when you tried to bring too many diverse people in the same small area. And of course, the left and the media bury these kinds of studies because they want brownie points to other cultures that they're the good one. There's nothing phobic about saying some cultures do not blend into the West. They don't. It's proven time and time again, and their behavior is that proof alone. Not only that, but again, endless amounts of studies have shown that diversity sometimes does not work because when cultures are different, so are values and so are morals. And when you try to put 2 people like that under the same roof, meaning city, state, country, it doesn't collide, it clashes. And your inability to have a difficult conversation about that is costing women and children their purity, their virginity, and their lives. Snap out of it. There's no such thing as Islamophobia. Islam does not belong here. Even Islam says, death to Western civilization. And you leftists say, come on, we love you, we're accepting, we're welcoming. It's a joke. I just hope you and your children aren't the ones having to pay the price like these women in England are. That would be a damn shame.